You're like the mindset of a warrior where you just not let anything that anyone's told you stop you if you believe you can do
Well,
something.
I think that's the most important thing in life, and I've got better of that as I've got older. Like you can't, if you allow someone else's thoughts to control the way you are, then you're never going to be happy really because you're living someone else's life, and that's probably the biggest thing that's allowed me to be happy really is forget what other people think. And at the end of the day, the people that care, they know you're doing the right thing anyway. So they just won't care.
Yeah, definitely. And it's amazing. I mean, you've always had a sense of that. And maybe it's through what you went through when you was younger, but you always had a sense of like, I'm just not going to listen to anybody really because they've all told me I can't and I can, and you have. Whereas I know I definitely got heavily hit by judgment, and I lost myself quite. And I mean, this is where the relationship I have with you is more like family, more like a brother. And you've always been the person that's held me accountable for when I'm absolutely full of shit. And you'll just stand there and be like, mate, you are full of shit, completely. You're an idiot. What are you doing? Or the guy who's been like, you're fat. What are you doing? You need to do some exercise now. You've put on about 10 tons. What are you doing? Stop eating bowls of sugary cereal.
You're a big lad. You're a fairly big lad at this stage, especially out here. But, that doesn't matter really.
No, and I needed that, and you need that sometimes.
Well, I think that's another thing in life. People tiptoe around other people's. Obviously, you can't just go say it. I mean, I am definitely guilty of being probably too blunt sometimes and probably offending people, which, that's not intentional, but it just sort of comes out that way. But I think if you're not honest with yourself mainly, then you're not going to go anywhere because you're just kidding yourself.